components of Spot Mini that we're seeing being tested in the laboratory?
So obviously we care about making Spot Mini reliable and have long life when it's out there. So we've been doing a variety of testing in our lab where this is the component testing, where those obviously are the legs. We have the arm, which I think you'll see next. We have the shoulder and hip motors and all those actuators. Here's some other internal drives, all being life tested in our place. But we're also testing the whole assembled robots. So we have this thing that sort of looks like a corral, and there's automation software, which is the software it uses to navigate. And it's just on an endless testing run. On the right there's an obstacle, so the robot sees the obstacle and avoids it. Here we have two different floor types, so the robot's dealing with that. I don't know what's happening in this lane, maybe just life testing. And there's a stairway in number 4. And basically we run about 200 kilometers of travel a week. Currently we get bug reports, and the software people and the hardware people are working on resolving those bugs. This is another lane of testing where we have both inclines, and you can see there's a little rocky area there. All these different things require different skills on the part of the robot.
So can you actually talk about some of the applications that the company has been looking at? Again, this is a very different model from the standpoint of Andal being a relatively purpose-built robot, as you said. And this seems to be a case wherein now that you're starting to bring it to market, you're figuring out some of these applications as you go along in a way.
So let me preface that by saying we think of our 3 robots. There's Atlas, which is an R&D robot, and we have no plans to commercialize it anytime soon. Then there's Spot, which we think of as a general-purpose robot, which means we don't have in mind the specific application that's going to just knock things out of the park, but it's got a lot of versatility, and we've designed it to have versatility so people can customize it. And then there's Handle, which is a purpose-built robot, and it's going to do really just 1 or 2 things, and we're optimizing it for that. But going back to Spot, Spot is a platform where you can add mechanical components, and there's an API, so you can add